You know, my mother, she cut me off. You know, she cut the umbilical cord, was fed up with my nonsense, you know, my substance use, and gave a public service announcement to my family that we would no longer be encouraging and enabling him. I'm just a guy that had several setbacks or things, challenges, traumatic situations in my early childhood that I feel I had a platform to vocalize what I was feeling, you know, as far back as thinking that I caused divorce of my mother and father, you know, at the age of 7. You know, that I was traumatized by that. My father left. My mom remarried to a man who was abusive. And I turned to experimenting, some through peer pressure, some through just escapism, you know, experiment with marijuana at the age of 13, and came into a vicious cycle that progressed throughout my teenage years. Completed high school, enrolled in the University of District of Columbia. At the same time, man, my substance use was increasing, and I began participating in criminal lifestyle and paid the consequences for that. After I completed my degree program, I submitted my paperwork to become a certified addiction counselor. And they wrote me an email back and said, we would ask you that you remove your name for consideration. We view you as a menace to society, moral turpitude. And that was a blow to me. Like, you know, I've done everything, I've satisfied the requirements, I've got counseling courses, I got the 4-year degree, and here when I come present my paperwork, you're saying, we ask you to, you know, reconsider. Matter of fact, move your name out the hat. And I went down there and advocated for myself, and they gave me an opportunity. You know, it really was a discouraging moment because, wow, after I'd done all this work, you're going to say no? And I pleaded my case, and the rest is history. I took the test. They said, if you can pass the test, we'll give you the opportunity. And I did. Well, what I do now as a mental health counselor, I work with people with co-occurring disorders and help them to verbalize, buying into abstinence. Abstinence of substance use, taking strategies or symptom management for their mental health stability, and abstinence and criminal behavior patterns. That's what I do over at the RSC, through one-on-one individual group counseling sessions, one-on-one individual counseling sessions, and talking about, you know, next steps, envisioning the man that they would like to become, and giving them the belief in themselves that there is an alternative. Looking at self can be scary, you know, because people don't want to accept the true them. And I'm saying wherever you at, there's always room for improvement. Wherever you at, there's hope. And I try to instill hope and foster hope in these men every day. CSOSA helped me in my journey because they gave me a platform, and they gave me the opportunity to facilitate and give back to the community. I ran critical thinking group for several years, and I made a connection with those guys. I really had a fun time doing that, but it was an opportunity to give me a platform to do a lot of things. Christine Keels, they gave me an opportunity in the faith-based initiative to mentor returning citizens back into the community. I was acknowledged for my efforts in that area, receiving Mentor of the Year. CSOSA has given me opportunities to help in domestic violence, men and returning citizens, just talking with people that's on sanction, giving me an opportunity to shift paradigms. So it's just been a wonderful thing. I've just been having the opportunity to do things, to give back. I'm Kenneth Baldwin, That's it.